Black Balloon Day is observed each year on March 6 to remember and honor people who have lost their lives to drug overdose. The day also raises awareness about the growing impact of overdose and addiction on families and communities. The observance began in 2015, started by a family who had lost a loved one to overdose and wanted a visible way to show remembrance and support. Black balloons became the symbol of the day because they represent mourning and remembrance. Across the country and online, people post photos of black balloons, share stories of loved ones, and spread messages of hope, prevention, and compassion. Black Balloon Day is not only about remembrance, it's also about reducing stigma around addiction, supporting recovery, and encouraging conversations that can help save lives. It reminds us that every life lost to overdose mattered and that families affected by addiction are not alone. Here are some ways to honor Black Balloon Day. 1. Display a black balloon. Hang a black balloon outside your home, workplace, or community space to show remembrance and support for families affected by overdose. 2. Share a tribute. Post a photo of a black balloon or candle on social media along with a message remembering someone who was lost or offering support to those grieving. 3. Light a candle. Hold a quiet moment of reflection by lighting a candle for those who lost their lives to overdose. 4. Educate yourself and others. Take time to learn about addiction, overdose prevention, and recovery resources in your community. 5. Support local recovery organizations. Donate to or volunteer with organizations that provide addiction treatment, recovery support, or harm reduction services. 6. Spread kindness and compassion. Reach out to someone who may be struggling or who has lost a loved one to addiction. A simple message of support can mean a lot. 7. Attend or host a memorial event. Some communities hold vigils, remembrance walks, or awareness events to honor lives lost and support those in recovery. As a family member to someone who deals with addiction, I can really feel for anyone facing addiction or who has family members who do. Here's a poem to reflect on those we have lost. Black balloons. Black balloons rise quietly against a pale morning sky, each one carrying a story, each one asking why. They float for the laughter that once filled a room, for dreams that were planted but faded too soon. They drift for the memories families still hold tight, the smiles, the hugs, the love that outlives the night. Though grief may gather like clouds overhead, these balloons remind us of the lives that were led. And in their slow rising a promise appears, to choose compassion, to listen to tears. For every balloon that lifts toward the blue, a voice whispers softly, their life mattered, too. Wishing everyone peace and recovery.